Israeli targets in Buenos Aires and London. 18 people were hurt when car bombs exploded outside an Israeli charity in Finchley and the embassy in Kensington. Mr. Christopher said Iran was behind international terrorism.
I feel that Iran is the principal culprit in this situation, and they need to be identified, and they need to be both contained and restrained in what they're doing.
Fraud could be costing European taxpayers up to £5 billion a year, according to a House of Lords committee. Their report mentions bogus subsidy claims by farmers and traders for non-existent grain, wine and olive oil, and says cattle are moved across borders to evade customs levies. The peers dismiss European Commission plans to combat the problem as ineffective. The brother of the Italian Prime Minister, Silvio Berlusconi, has surrendered to police. He's wanted in connection with a bribery allegation involving one of his brother's companies. Anti-corruption magistrates had issued a warrant for his arrest on Tuesday. And that's all for now. See you in an hour.
The headlines in the southeast. 2 British women who lost a long battle against extradition will appear in an American court later today. Sally Croft and Susan Hagen are accused of plotting to murder an American state attorney while they were followers of the cult leader Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh. At today's hearing in Portland, they'll ask for bail. A driver who knocked down and killed a schoolgirl on a zebra crossing in East London was jailed for 28 days, fined £800 and banned from driving for 3 years at the Old Bailey. The judge said Colin Vano suffered a momentary error of judgment with tragic consequences. The parents of 9-year-old Nikki Lockley say they're outraged. St Bartholomew's Hospital in London has lost its High Court appeal to gain a judicial review over plans to close its accident and emergency services. Campaigners had claimed the Department of Health failed to follow the correct procedure when considering the closure. 450 clerical jobs are to be lost by the food giant Nestlé UK. It's not clear how many will go from its head office in Croydon, which employs 1,200 people. Well, that's it for now. The weather is next with Michael Fish. We'll be back just after midday.
Good morning. Some pretty hot weather to come, I think, in the next few days, but we'll have to pay for it because there'll be some thunderstorms as well. Already the signs are there on the satellite picture, some storms beginning to develop over northern Spain, one even there coming up across the Bay of Biscay. But closer to home we have hardly anything to see on the radar, just 1 or 2 spots of very light rain in that northeastern corner of Scotland. Indeed, across the north of Scotland and maybe into the west of Ireland, that's the 2 areas where it will stay fairly cloudy with those spots of rain. The sunshine rather hazy across the rest of Scotland and Northern Ireland, but a good deal of sunshine through England and Wales, although there will be a little bit of cloud, I think, floating across from time to time. So probably the best of the sunshine, more or less unbroken sunshine, coming along from about tea time into the evening. Now, it is going to be very warm indeed, up to about 23 or 24 degrees in most parts. Now, this evening and tonight, a little bit of a problem, because it could well be that we have some thundery showers just brushing across the southeastern corner of the country, and it is going to be quite a warm and sticky night in the southeast as well. Lowest temperatures about 15 or 16 degrees, much more pleasant, much fresher and cooler in the west. And then tomorrow, well, it starts off like today, a little bit on the grey and misty side with some low cloud around. For parts of Northern Ireland and west of Scotland, a day rather like today with some thicker cloud and outbreaks of rain. But the difference is over England and Wales, because during the course of the day we will find some thundery showers moving up from the south, and I think before the day's out those will have moved north through most parts of the country, and a hot day too.